You're right everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I've acquired a day pass for a different gym than usual. So I'm going to head down and take you all along. Yo. So I've actually been to this gym before. It was when I was about 15, and to be honest I didn't think the gym was that good, but they had like a nice pool and sauna in there. So the plan for today is just to go for a little swim and then maybe a quick blast in the sauna. So I've just acquired a day pass online. I've not really got any plans of actually signing up to this gym. I've got my local gym for that, but I thought it might make an interesting drive for a video, so here we are. Fellow orange Aygo there. Also guys, some bad news. I think we're gonna have to get rid of the CarPlay. So I mentioned in one of my previous videos that since I've had this new mic, I've not been able to use the CarPlay, because when I have the CarPlay on, for some reason my phone like prioritizes the CarPlay mic instead of my actual recording mic. And it was fine in my other videos because like I either knew the route or I didn't have a specific route in mind. But today I was planning on actually driving to like a classic car show, but I didn't know the route off by heart. And obviously I couldn't use the CarPlay for directions. So I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the CarPlay and just get like a phone stand and use my phone for directions. So yeah, can we get a rip for the CarPlay? Served me very well in my first, month or two of driving. I still get a few comments about my CarPlay, so anyone who's interested, you can check out the review video I did on it. But yeah, it's been a very good CarPlay and a very good servant to the channel. Has anyone got any recommendations for a good phone holder? I've seen this one on TikTok by this brand called Magic John, and I don't know if I've just been influenced or what. I'm sure anyone who's got TikTok will have seen it, but that one seems pretty good. So I might go for that, and I'll probably just stick it on here where I've usually got the CarPlay. This is kind of a throwback to my first video, because I also drove to the gym in that one, but today we're driving to a different gym, so I always try not to use the same routes in my videos. Just feel like it's more interesting if I'm going to like, different places. And in that first video, I talked about how buying this car was a bit of a nightmare. So since this video is a bit of a callback, I'm going to continue that story of how I ended up with this car. So as I mentioned in that video, I actually bought a Ford Fiesta first. And, I was hyped to buy that car. I'd been down to the dealership to see it like 3 or 4 times, but they weren't ready to sell it yet. So when I could finally buy it, I went down on the day and I bought it. But before I could even get it off the lot, it started making this weird noise. So we just got our money back there and then. So I was kind of disappointed, and I'd actually kind of given up on buying a car for a while, because I'd sort of got it set in my head that I was going to drive this Fiesta. It was black, it was 2012 plate. It was a cool car. And like I say, I was sort of giving up on buying a car for a while, until my mum actually showed me this car on Auto Trader. And at the time she showed me it, it was £3,200. And I was still annoyed about my Fiesta at this point. So I was like, nah, like it's too much, I'm not interested. I'm definitely not going to see in it. And anyway, I liked it on Auto Trader and went to bed. And the next day I woke up and it had gone down in price to £2,999, which was still a lot, but I thought for the sake of it, I might as well come and take a look at the car. So I went down that next day with my dad and we took the Aygo for a test drive. And to be honest, I kind of just fell in love with the car on the test drive. Like, I really liked the sound of it, because when we were first test driving it, we were like, is this car meant to be this loud? Like, we thought something was wrong with it. That's how loud it sounded to me when I first drove it. But on the test drive, it was just completely smooth. Like, the MOT history on it was great as well. So we had the test drive and we left and went and looked at a few other cars. We looked at a VW Up, we looked at another Aygo, and I think we looked at like a Clio as well or something. And they were all alright. But I decided on this Aygo here, and we went back that same night and bought it. So that's how I ended up with this car. And it just goes to show, Sometimes in life there's unexpected things that are going to happen, but sometimes they can lead to bigger and better things. Okay, bro. But all in all, I am happy with how things turned out. I did like the Fiesta, but the insurance on it was very expensive. It was around double what I'm paying for this right now. But yeah, everything worked out in the end. Right, there is a bus lane here on the left, but I'm not sure when it's operating. So I'm gonna try and look at the sign and see if we can go in it. Monday to Friday. And today is Saturday, so let's go in it. I'm trying to get better at taking my feet off all the pedals when I've stopped at a red light, because I have a bad habit of like just leaving the clutch in and leaving my foot on the brake. But it always seems that when you do actually put your handbrake on, the lights just go green like straight away. All right, my camera died as soon as I pulled up, but we've arrived. I'm gonna head to the gym, so I'll see you once I'm done. All right, everyone, so we're done in the gym. Just did a quick 20 lengths. Well, it wasn't quick at all, actually. I kept getting lapped by this old guy in the fast lane next to me. I guess that's just the story of my life when it comes to cars and swimming. As for whether I'll be signing up to that gym, well, I doubt it. It's pretty expensive. I think it's like £70 a month for an actual membership. I'm just not trying to pay that, so I think we'll hold off on that for now. I went in the sauna after I did my swimming, and like, when I first got in there, I was not liking it at all. But then after like 2 or 3 minutes, I just got like in the zone, and it was so chilled in there. I also went in the steam room afterwards, which, to be honest, I'm not quite sure on what the difference is between a sauna and a steam room. It just seemed like sort of the same thing to me, but that was good as well. But on the way out of the gym to my car, I got absolutely soaked. Even the inside of my car got soaked. That's how heavy it's raining. Also, I did kind of forget the second most important thing. The first important thing being swimming trunks, which I did not forget. But I forgot a towel. So I kind of got back to the changing rooms absolutely soaked. And I was just stood in front of the mirrors with one of the hair dryers, like drying my whole body off for like 10 minutes. I'm going to the cinema again later, and today we're watching Obsession, which is a horror film. I'm sure people who are into films will have heard of it, but it's getting really good reviews. I think it's got like 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, obviously, that's not always the be-all and end-all, but it's definitely a good sign. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, if anyone else has seen that film, let me know what you thought of it. We're coming up on the area where I got a fine here. This is the route that I should have taken to avoid the fine. Yeah, so it was on that roundabout there, and to avoid the fine, I think I should have come up here and then this way. So at least I know for the future. I think I've gotten a lot better recently at moving off in this car, because I've been tending to give it a lot of revs when moving off. But I think recently I've gotten a lot better at like sort of balancing the clutch with the acceleration when moving off. Oh. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you all for watching again today. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.